Okay, right. So moving on. Next film is Unsane. This is directed by Steven Soderbergh, great director, and stars Claire Foy, Jay Pharoah, and Joshua Leonard. I'm not really familiar with. But I'll let you do the throwing the questions on me because I've seen it and you haven't.
Yeah. So what is it about?
Right. So this is about Claire Foy's character, whose name is, let me see, Sawyer Valentini. Very nice name. So she gets, so she's paranoid. She thinks she's being stalked by one of these weird creeps, and she thinks she's constantly seeing him. And eventually down the road, she thinks she's being paranoid, and they place her in a mental institute. And then the film basically follows that. You know, is she really insane? Does this stalker really exist? Which is making up in her head. Right. And it just follows that along basically. So it's just her. You know, is she really insane?
So this is if I'm to put in a genre, horror, thriller, drama?
Yeah, it's like a psychological drama. I wouldn't say it's a horror.
Oh, it's not horror.
Okay. It's more like psychological drama.
Is there a lot of gore in it?
There's no gore in it.
Alright, that's a good sign for a thriller.
So I think what's really interesting about this movie, which I found out, is this film was shot entirely on an iPhone. So.
Ah, right. Yeah, I did remember reading about it somewhere.
They used free iPhones to film this movie, and I'm like, okay, that explains.
How did it look?
It feels very uncomfortable because the film isn't widescreen. It's got the iPhone aspect ratio.
It's not portrait.
No, it's landscape. It's still got massive black blocks, and it gives it a really uncomfortable feel to the movie.
Does it?
I was like, why isn't it widescreen? It's just like it's really like you get used to it. I want to see a film in that aspect ratio. It just makes the film feel claustrophobic.
Should have used an Android.
To be honest, I think if they wanted to go for that angle, I mean, it really works. If the entire film, it just bugs you, like, oh, it shouldn't be like this.
That shouldn't be the reason why it should bug you.
No, but that bugs you nicer though, because it makes you feel a bit uncomfortable and uneasy, and that's what the film's portraying. She's always feeling a bit unstable.
What was the reason for shooting in an iPhone?
I don't know, maybe he was trying to say an example, I think.
Oh, there is no story link to it?
There's no story link to it, it's just a production film I'll mention.
But my God, talk about like
the film only
really...
cost 1.5 million to make actually, so it's done on a really, really low budget, so saved a lot on like camera equipment.
Right.
But I think I really enjoyed the first half of the movie. It's great. It just follows her in this place where she believes she shouldn't be in. But, you know, at the same time, you think that she really might be crazy. You don't know because the people there do a good job of convincing her, you know, you can't be in here if you're, you know,
completely of the right mind.
Exactly. And they start feeding her drugs and she starts thinking, wait, am I really insane?
Right.
So that's what the first half of the movie is. It's like a cerebral film. So, you know, you're going to see is she really what she is. Because, you know, before she gets, what's the word I'm going to call? Before she gets admitted to the place, she's quite a successful lady, you know, working a nice job.
Oh, okay.
So no, she's like, so there's not really any hints for her to be unstable. Once that's unraveling, like, oh, I see. And like the film has a really good angle regarding like the American healthcare system. It starts thinking about stuff like that, brings in real life into it. Think how
it's not political, is it?
Yeah, it's got a bit of political angle to it because you know what happens in the film actually happens in real life. So the way it works. So you think, oh, okay, that's really interesting. Oh, I like, you know, it's cool. But I think the second half of the movie just kind of pulls it all back in. So it becomes a bit more like. I think a bit more cliched and a bit more predictable in a sense. So
does it go in the typical horror genre?
It's not horror, but it kind of goes in a way where, like, once that revelation is made, the film just feels a lot less immersive. Like the first half, you're constantly paying attention trying to see, is she insane or not? You know what's happening. But once the revelation is made, you're like that mystery is gone now. It's just like, oh,
there's nothing more keeping you to it. They should have kept it
till the end. Pretty much halfway the movie, it kind of reveals itself. Then you're like, oh, okay. And you just kind of lose a bit of, like, because you want to keep the audience a bit more.
the draw to the mystery of the film.
A bit more before you reveal what's happened. But they kind of think they reveal a bit too soon, and that kind of really does bring it back for me. Because I think the first half was amazing, and I really enjoyed it. And the second half kind of could have really improved it there.
How does the production look like? Like if it's in an iPhone, it looks difficult to come through.
I mean, there are certain parts where the lighting is a bit poor, you can tell, and obviously an iPhone camera is going to capture anything. Because the mental institute is going to be
How was the low light performance? This is like an ad for iPhones the entire way through.
It's a good way to advertise it, I cannot not mention it in it. So, but I mean, you can tell, when, especially on the dimly lit scenes, when she's in the basement and stuff like that, you can tell this isn't a high-end IMAX camera. But like I said, that actually gives it a nice feel to the movie because the film is about, is she mentally okay? And makes it feel a bit uneasy. But I mean, one other thing I do want to mention is Claire Foy is amazing. She's the main character in this, and it follows her pretty much the entire movie. And she does a great job. I know she's in some other dramas, so I haven't been bothered to research.
Yeah.
I think in The Crown or something like that. But yeah, she really impressed me. Oh wow, she's done, because she's, most of the movies basically just her and her talking to a camera.
Good to know.
So yeah.
Should we watch it? Is it one to watch?
I'll definitely recommend to watch it. I mean,
definitely recommend watching
yeah,
it.
I mean, if you like these kind of movies, you know, these psychological thrillers, it's definitely worth it. I mean, the second half was a bit of a letdown for me, but it didn't distract me from the fact, you know, that I wouldn't recommend it, and definitely go check it out. And for a film that's only made a 1.5 million, it's pretty good. I mean,
and made on an iPhone.
Exactly, well, free iPhones. But yeah, I saw the behind the scenes footage of it. It's really,
all right.
They literally just got an iPhone or a tripod. It's like, it just feels like an amateur movie. It's actually, you know, a Hollywood production. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But yeah,
I'll check it out. I haven't watched it yet, so I'll check it out.
You like all that technical stuff.
I think I'll be saying, oh, should have used the Galaxy S9 camera instead.
that can do slow motion backwards. Yeah. Anyway, right. So moving on.